Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you this is the speed light that is going to go on the one tripod that will go behind the reflector. And on the bottom of it is the wireless sync cord that will, or the wireless flash that will work when you push the trigger on the camera. Anyway, what you have to do here, you see the on-off button, all you got to do is flip this down and turn it on in the on position so it flashes. So that's got to be on, and then on the side of the wireless flash device you have to turn, you see the off C2, C1, you need to push that lever on the side up to C1, but make sure it's off whenever you're not using, otherwise you'll wear the battery down. And then on the camera will be the other wireless part, and that has the same device on the side that has the off C2, C1, and just make sure it's pushed all the way up on this lever on the side to C1, and again turn it off when you're not using it. And then you can do a test thing on the thing to see if it flashes once you get it all set up. And you'll also see a green flash on the side when you turn it on both devices. And then for the camera itself, you need to just turn that on-off switch, and then it's on automatic focus, and then just push this button here halfway down so it automatically focuses, and then just continue to push it down. I have the settings already set on the camera, so you shouldn't have to touch anything else, but just make sure that this button on the side is on the M, so it's on the manual mode, because then I have the settings all set. And then over to the printer. Here's the printer. In the back is the on-off switch, so you turn that on, and then it's going to power up. Once it comes all the way up, it's going to tell you to touch the screen to start. So you just touch the screen, and then you just push OK. And then you got to insert the memory card, and the memory card goes in when you're looking at the card straight up. It goes in because the dots are all on top, and that's the part that's got to go inside the printer. So that slides in. You got to get it lined up just right, and then just push it all the way in, and then a light will turn on the left, and then it starts loading up. You see the hourglass there? Once it's loaded the pictures, it will go away, and then you push border print to start, and then you're going to choose the border. And I chose one that looks kind of rustic woody on the side, so I thought, well, maybe that'll be kind of the Renaissance. If we do it with the colored tablecloths, we just have a basic print. And it's on page 7. You see on the bottom it says 7 to 10, so do the right arrow until you get to page 7, and then it's the top middle one. And you're going to have to do this with every time you load a set of pictures. And then push OK. And then you're going to choose your prints. So say you want to do the top row here. So you're going to push the first one, and it's going to load your picture in the frame, and then it's going to show you these adjustment things that you can move the picture, to center the picture to the right or to the left or up or down, or if you want to bring the picture closer to you, can do that. This picture was one that we trialed and it was too bright. But anyway, when you have it set the way you want it, you just push the OK button, and then you just leave it there. And then if you want more than one picture, if you got two people in the picture, you just push the plus or minus picture. So you push the plus well, first you gotta push the plus, and now it shows a 2 up top. If you decide it took too many, you can minus and it goes back to 1. So then that one's still circled. Well, then you can just go to the next picture and it's going to do the same thing. So say if you want it centered, move it to the right a little bit, just push the right arrow. If you want to bring it in a little bit closer, you push the plus magnifier. Whatever you want to do, and then you push OK. And then if you want 2 pictures of that one, you just push the plus arrow, and then you're done with that one. So then it shows how many it's going to print of the first one and then of the second one. So then you just keep going on until you've chosen your pictures you want to do. And then you just push OK. And you confirm your order, and then you just push print start. And then it's just going to print those pictures. Now, I'm not going to print and waste the picture, but this is what the first one I did. The first video that I was trying. Anyway, I think that picture is just kind of a rustic, almost woody. It almost looks tree branch or bark like on the edges. So anyway, it's just kind of rustic, so I thought, well, maybe that'll go okay. And you can see on the bottom I already have pre-printed in there. It says Dover Yoda Prom 2013, then it has Sisters in Sync, and that'll automatically print on every picture. And then after it prints, it'll just tell you to then it'll tell you to remove the memory card. So then you just push the black button to the right of it and it'll just push it out. And then you just start over when you need to go again. And that's it.